Hey there everyone. Here we have GTA 4 with ICEnhancer. Frame rate is on the top right for some reason instead of the left. The performance is not that good. It seems to be pushing the GPU to its limit. So that's a bit of a shame. It does look pretty good. I have it on the lowest settings. When I first installed it, I was getting pretty low frame rates, from 15 to 20, so that's unplayable. And I installed the low-end package, and the frame rate still is below 30. It's also quite buggy. I'm on version 1.0.7, and it's pretty frustrating with these kind of mods. It always seems to break something, and you always seem to have other problems. So that's very disappointing. But I do like how this Ferrari looks. It looks very, very nice. And the sound is also a mod. I installed the Ferrari sound mod, and it sounds pretty amazing, but as you can see, I am doing a terrible job of driving. Not only the handling is pretty bad, but the frame rate doesn't help either. But what was annoying yesterday is I had problems. After about 10 minutes, the mod began to break down, the ICEnhancer. I was seeing a bunch of texture pop-ins, and I ended up having the taxi bug where there were nothing but taxis, and you'll see later on in the video there's essentially nothing but taxis and SUVs. And already now there's pretty much nothing but taxis. Rarely do you see another car. So that's very annoying. I installed a road texture mod, so the roads look a lot better. I installed the vegetation mod, and probably another issue with the ICEnhancer is the textures on the trees and stuff. And even on the tires, you may notice that they're yellow, and I'm guessing that's another bug. So maybe it's the GTX 860M. If I had an 880M, I'm sure I'd probably get better performance, but I think it's just these mods in general. They always seem to be buggy. I don't know how some of these people get them to work so well on their computer. So I'm gonna uninstall this ICEnhancer because I'd honestly rather have a smooth frame rate than really nice graphics. And it does look pretty nice, but in the end, it just takes away from the gameplay experience. And the cutscenes, another problem is they're very bright. Not everything loads. For instance, you'll see the walls of the building or the sky, and you can see people walking. It's really bad. But here I cut in to some daytime footage, so you can maybe get an idea of how it looks in the daytime. For some reason, the weather in the previous night was very foggy and dark. So here we have the daytime footage. And it does look pretty nice during the daytime as well. I'm really looking forward for GTA 5 to come out already. Even though GTA 4 is really fun, I like it a lot. But I'm ready for GTA 5 to come out on the PC. Can't wait to see how it's going to look. And hopefully my graphics card will be able to run it pretty well. Normally, with the stock vanilla game, you are able to get pretty good frame rates. I set everything to about high and the sliders to 75%, and I get pretty decent frame rates from 40 to 50. So that's good, but I think the game in general was just a really bad port. And that's why so many people have been experiencing problems. Like, here's a prime example of the trees. They're very yellow. And I'm not sure if you noticed at nighttime the street lamps began to flicker. And that was a little bit annoying as well. So that pretty much wraps this up. I guess the final verdict is that I'm pretty disappointed with how it runs the ICEnhancer. The regular game works fine though.